Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Up, 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 up,
Yo!
don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Yo!
Pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Make sure I'm not muted.
Pump it up.
I'm always muted now. Anyways, fellas, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I hope you didn't get shaken out today, as Bitcoin really didn't do anything. A sideways day for Bitcoin, but altcoins a little bit of a pullback today. Hope you didn't get shaken out today, man. I really do think there's going to be some salty people coming up here very, very shortly. But what do I know? I have no freaking clue. Anyways, let's freaking go. Hope you guys had a fantastic day in the Discord today. I had to do some banning. Everyone, just being so weird in the Discord today, man. It was a weird day over there today. So shout out to everyone in the Discord. All the homies, all the blue homies are definitely in the Discord. Definitely a weird day in there today. Let's go. Who else we got in here? Panic Seller said I'm shook. Well, your name is Panic Seller, man. Holy shit. Here's what I got to say to you guys.
Rant
Okay?
alert.
Guys, buy the freaking red. This is my rant for today. I'm gonna start out the stream with a damn rant today. Jesus freaking Lord Almighty. I feel like I'm beating my head against a hammer. Clint, Troll, and Trap. Buy the freaking red. Stop being bearish on the freaking red days. Lord oh freaking mighty, have my freaking soul. And that's Solana, this soul that's in my body. Lord almighty. Jesus, Lord all freaking mighty. Anyways, Alpy's always in here saying, always buy BTC. Anyways, guys, just a consolidation day for Bitcoin as Bitcoin kind of just chopping. We got some chop suey going on for the Bitcoin price, really. And if you wanted to do some meme pattern, we like some meme patterns sometimes in this channel. You can come up with some weird freaking triangle bullshit, right? That we could do. And, we can draw triangles and whatever we want to do, right? Whoever you want to draw this freaking thing, right? We want to take it by the candle bodies, the wicks, whatever we want to do. We can come in here and draw some freaking triangles. But you can see Bitcoin just kind of chopping up and down, right? Lower highs, higher lows. What's going to be the next move? Wouldn't we all like to know? Wouldn't we all like to know what the next move is for Bitcoin is going to be? To me, I think as we kind of get up here for Bitcoin, statistics and dips or gifts. Well, we're going to go over that today. Okay, we're going to go over that today, and why I think at this point in the cycle, if you have conviction, you have conviction, right? I think it takes some conviction to still be here at this point, right? We'll talk about that. Shout out to Autistic Borg, always coming in here, man. And don't make me... Franco said he wants a politics guy, by the way. So we'll go over the politics, guys. But yeah, today, guys, we're going to go over the Wyckoff accumulation for the altcoin market and why this chop for the altcoin market up and down, I think, is going to shake out a lot of people. Very similar to what Bitcoin was doing not too long ago. Remember, Bitcoin was going up and down, chopping out a lot of people, making people turn bearish right before Bitcoin mooned to the upside. I think we're getting to that same point for the altcoin market. As the altcoin market goes up and down and up and down, people changing their opinions on every day. While I sit here and I show you guys that the altcoins should be going into phase E of the Wyckoff very, very soon. And we'll talk about that again as we kind of jump in here. But dump the 69K. That's funny, man. All right. But yeah, we could draw some meme triangle, right? Bitcoin chopping up and down, whatever. Short-term time frames. I think, for Bitcoin, here's the thing, right? And this has been the thought process, as we've sort of come up here is the golden, like in between the 0.5 fib and the golden pocket is not a bad time to take some profits, right? Just speaking it from how Bitcoin's behaved in the past, in between the 0.5 and the 618 historically has been a decent point to take some profits, right? Back in 2019, we got to the 0.5 fib, right? We had one wick week up to the 618, but that was a good time to take some profits. Even a second time right here, that was a good time to take some profits in between the 0.5 and the 618. And if we go back to say 2016, also was a good time to take some profits in between the 0.5 and the 618, right? So the question that we have now is, how much higher is this going to go in the short term? I still think, based off the sentiment that I see and the fact that altcoins haven't moved yet, I think Bitcoin's got some more juice, which is why I am long right now, okay? I am long and freaking strong. You might as well call me freaking Chad, okay? You see Chad right here? You might as well call me Chad because I'm freaking long and strong right now. My dick is freaking hard, okay? My balls are freaking sweaty. And I got a tingling in them saying that we are going to go higher here for Bitcoin and this run is not over yet. Based off the sentiment, no one's pumped, right? Everyone's talking politics and bullshit in the Discord, which tells me we're going higher. And I have very much conviction in that we're going a little bit higher here in the short term. I could be wrong, but I'm long and strong. The thing that, it is the thing is we've always said that Bitcoin most likely makes it to the golden pocket. The question is, right, and we don't know, but will it pull back at the golden pocket or will we just blast through it? that is the question, right? And that's the question that we're all going to ask each other, right? Right now, Becker's going, we're going to smash through it. I've already aped into all the gaming tokens, okay? We are going to smash right through that shit. We are in a crypto bull market now, all right? We are in a crypto bull market. We're smashing right through that shit. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Yeah, guys, we're going up to the retracement levels. We are going to get a massive dump, bringing us all the way back to 3K Bitcoin here very, very soon. My Elliott wave analysis. Take a look at my Elliott wave analysis, guys. We have a 1 wave, okay, 2 wave, and we're about to get that 3rd wave all the way back down to my target of $3,000 per Bitcoin very, very soon here, guys. Don't listen to the Moon Boys, okay? The Moon Boys, they're Moon Boys. They don't know what they're talking about. Do not be listening to the Moon Boys, okay? Don't be doing it. So yeah, we don't know. So yeah, I mean, this is the part where everyone's excited. Actually, we should be excited, right? Bitcoin is absolutely mooned. But the way I look at the market right now, and does anyone else get this? I don't know if it's just me. Does anyone else feel this way? Let me ask you guys in the chat. As we have came up to these levels, do you guys feel the hype? Do you guys feel the, oh my God, this is crazy yet? Because to be honest, I sit here and I don't feel the rocket ship emojis freaking shit going off right now. And it's very, very weird. And And normally when I see a move up like Bitcoin for this, I would expect if this was going to be a peak euphoria moment and we were about to pull back, I would expect the altcoin market would be rising up too. And that's what has me scratching my head right now is why isn't the altcoin market moving up yet? Is it because people aren't really excited yet? Is it because there's still a lot of disbelief so people don't feel confident to throw money at the altcoin market yet? What is it? And we'll find out, right? As we have almost reached our target, we're going to find out what we're made of here, right? Let's see. Not even a single tingle in my balls. Not even a single tingle in his freaking balls, man. Let's see. I'm still trying to convince myself that Bitcoin is real. It's not real, man. It's a very untangible asset, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. I don't feel anything. I don't either. It's because we're going to see a bigger correction. I don't know, and we'll find out. Nathan Sherwood said, I'd sell a kidney at 3K. Let me tell you this, okay? If we ever did get a move to 3K, which I don't think it's going to happen, at least anytime soon, you say that, right? I would buy 18 Bitcoin at 3K. I would go all in. I would sell my house, right? But it's always easy to say that when the market's hot. I guarantee you, if we actually did get a dump to 3K, this is what you would be saying. And it's not a dig at you, it's just what the general population would be saying. Well, crypto was a scam. Savvy was right. We're going to $500 per Bitcoin. And it's so over. This shit's a scam. Right? And it's always easy to be super pumped when the market's up, right? But when it's down, it's a scam. But anyways, that's besides the point. But anyways, yeah, I mean, this is the real test, guys, right? We made it above the 0.5 fib. You know, if we just look at the previous cycles and look at what we've done, right? I think it's a little bit different than 2019, right? We didn't get that instant move up off the low, right? It was more of a slow grind up. Reminds me a lot more of 2016. But what we did in 2016, and this is where we have to have a little bit cautious, being a little bit caution in here, is what we did see in 2016 was a move in between, like I said, the 0.5 and the 0.618, and then we had a retrace all the way back down to test that previous base. Will we do it from here? Will we
I'd sell a kidney to buy
higher?
at 3K.
We'll see, right? We ultimately shall see. If it was like that, though, right? I mean, and listen, I don't know what's going to happen, and this is where you got to pick a side, right? If we did some type of retrace like that, that would probably get us back down to that 32K waiting room that all the bears are waiting for. So let's see what happens. I'm definitely getting a little bit cautious up here, but you know, here's the thing, like. This is the point of the cycle where you have to decide, am I going to be a seller here to try buy back lower? Am I just going to be a holder? Am I just going to sell everything and get out of crypto? I'm happy with what I made. These are the type of decisions that you have to make up at this point, right? I've personally taken a little bit of Bitcoin off the board here that I would deploy if we went back down. If we don't go back down, I'm perfectly okay with riding what I have left, right? Back up to the upside. But we shall see, right? You got to make that own decision for yourself. Anyways, ADA had some nice movement lately. How many times can we long the top? You can long the top like 18 times if you want to, my man. You know what I mean? Like you can long the top like 18 times. Let's see. Everyone is saying pull back at 47.48, which means that it won't. Yeah, which makes me, you know, honestly, I kind of agree with you. I think, you know, when we look at that golden pocket, it's such an obvious level from like what Bitcoin's done before that I think if there is going to be a bigger pullback, it's going to happen before we get there, or we're just going to blast right through that shit, you know? Obviously, I prefer blasting right through it, right? I mean, listen, I think we can all sit here and say, hold on, shit. I think we can all sit here and say, man, I just want to blast right through this shit. Freaking Christ, man. Can we just get some green candles for the altcoins? Like shit, Bitcoin's gonna blast right through that shit. We ain't pulling back right here. You're freaking crazy, man. Christ, I've been waiting 2 years for this. 2 years. When altcoin moves. Let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about the altcoins. Because we all want to know the altcoins, right? Clint said, no one cares two shits on the altcoin market when the ETFs are imminent and the halving is coming. First time this is happening. Clint, man. I mean, Clint, I don't disagree with you. I mean, how many times have I said that majority of my portfolio is Bitcoin? And people don't like that. And I've tried to say this multiple times that at the beginning of every cycle, Bitcoin leads the way. Obviously, there's some altcoins that do better, but Bitcoin tends to lead the way. Now, don't get discouraged, right? I want to remind you guys not to get discouraged because the altcoin market eventually catches up. Okay, so do not get discouraged. And I think right now a lot of people are getting discouraged, all right? But I'm going to remind you guys, if this is correct, right? If we go over to, we're going to come back to the Bitcoin dominance, but if we go back to total 3, which is right here, right? If this is correct.
No one cares two shits on the alt market when the ETFs are imminent and the halving is coming. First time this is happening.
No one gives two flying shits about altcoins. There's a Bitcoin ETF coming. Who the flip is buying SHIB? Like Christ, Bob. I didn't raise you to be this much of an idiot. All you had to do was buy Bitcoin, but you decided to buy Shiba Inu. You friggin' imbecile. No wonder why you still live in the frickin' basement. Christ, man. Friggin' Christ, I can't believe I raised this frickin' imbecile.
Well, you know what, Dad? Screw you. Screw you. Christ, man. How many times do I have to say it? SHIB is better than Bitcoin. It has a dog on it. Freaking Christ, this guy, man. Thinks he's the freaking man because he married my mom.
Clint, I love you, man. I literally, whenever I hear you say anything on the computer, I always just picture you as Mike. Oh, I'm still Bob. We don't want to be that ugly bastard. We don't want to be that ugly bastard. All right, let me get him up. Yo, Bibles, man. Holy shit. Judge coming in hot with the massive super chat today. Shout out to Judge, man. Shout out to Judge. You're the homie, man. We had a lot of good stuff going on yesterday. We were going nuts yesterday, guys. And here's my point, guys, okay? We got to have some patience here. And I know it's going to be very easy to get emotional here. The market makers love getting you on your emotions. I know how it feels right now, okay? I know how it feels right now. It's frustrating. Why isn't my shit going up? This is exactly how they want to make you feel, okay? Remember, focus on the charts, okay? Don't forget about your feelings. Focus on the charts. That's what you need to focus on. Go to the higher term time frame. Start going in the 1 hour, the 4 hour, where it keeps getting rejected at the same resistance and you keep getting pissed off. Why isn't it breaking out? Focus on the bigger time frames, okay? Like when we go to the 3-day, and I'm going to keep talking about this 3-day chart on total 3. This, hypothetically, okay, if we expect the market to do what it's going to do, we are in the SOS phase of Wyckoff accumulation. We've already seen multiple individual altcoins do it. We just had actually made a higher high today on this, okay? And we should be entering phase E of the Wyckoff accumulation, which would mean a lot of fun times. That is when the real euphoria comes into the market, is when the altcoins start to do their thing, all right? So have some resolve. Don't listen to those emotions, because those emotions are going to get you absolutely pissed off right now, because what's going to happen is Bitcoin's going to keep rising up, your altcoin's not going to go up, and you're going to be questioning all your decisions. And I guarantee you that the world and the simulation that we live in are going to know exactly when you pull that trigger. When you either sell your altcoin into Bitcoin, or number 2, when you just say, screw this market. My altcoin's not going up. Bitcoin's too high. I'm just getting out of crypto. This is bullshit.
And exactly when you do that is exactly when your altcoin is going to freaking rip. I've been there. We've all been there. Okay? This is when you have some resolve and you focus on the high time frame charts. Get off the freaking 15-minute. All right? Have some freaking resolve, because this little wash, this little up and down shit right here is going to get a lot of people confused and not knowing, right? So this is when you got to pick a side too, right? You got to have some conviction. You got to have some vision. You can't be changing your mind on what's going to happen every single freaking day. You either got to have conviction that this market is going to go up, or you got to be a bear. You got to have some conviction. All right? This is my rant for today.
Rant alert.
Okay? So for everyone out there, I know how you're feeling. Okay? I have been there before. When you're just frustrated because, you know, you see other people coins going up and you're like, why isn't mine going up? Your time will come. Your time will come. Have some resolve. Okay? Have some resolve. Anyways. The halving hasn't even occurred, so the real fun begins after April. That is true also, right? That is true also. And don't make me do my rant that I did the last 2 days. Who the fuck is selling their Bitcoin right now? Nothing changed. It's the same shit. Who the F is selling their Bitcoin right now? You got to be out of your goddamn mind. All right. Anyways, besides that rant, holy shit, Clint. What the frick is wrong with you guys? Bro! What the... You guys are crazy the last 2 days, man. Chill out. Use those for freaking... Buy some crypto with that shit, man. Lord almighty. Buy some freaking crypto with that shit. Buy the dip. But you should be buying the dip today. Lord almighty. My God, man. You guys are freaking crazy. Clint said, F me. Judge took me up on the bet. God damn it. I'm going to throw in Tesla. Buy Tesla, kids. Wait, I'm going to throw in Tesla? What did Judge say? Wait, what's going on? What did you guys bet on? What did you guys bet on, man? What the hell? I need to see what you guys bet on. I'll probably look at it later. I'll look at it later. Your mom said, we love you, Drake. You have the great work. Thank you for helping us get through the bear market. Thank you. Man, I didn't do shit. You stayed here by your own will. I didn't do freaking shit. You made your own freaking decisions, right? My favorite thing to always say is do not blame bad things that happen to you on other people, and don't blame good things that happen to you on other people. Take responsibility. If you did something great, if you stayed through a rough time where retail investors were generally just not interested in this market, you made that call, okay? If you bought something and it went to zero because someone told you to buy it, you made that call. Whether it's good or bad, you blame it on yourself. Because, you know, yeah, maybe I keep you guys entertained, right?
Jordan.
And
keep up the
maybe
great
that
work.
helps you stay in the market
Thank
a
you
little
for
bit.
helping us get through the bear market.
There's also going to be, I'll tell you guys this. There's going to be a time that I tell you guys to get the fuck out of this market. And a lot of you guys, I will, can you guys promise me this? Right? We all have love for each other, right? We all give each other hugs and kisses sometimes, right? Even the Discord, like we send like dildos and penis pics all the time in there. I'm totally kidding. Kind of. We actually do like green dildos and stuff. But here's the thing. There's going to be a time where you guys hate me, where we go to my weekly chart and all these 5 indicators are popping up, and I'm going to be saying, guys, these are my top indicators. They're going off, and you guys are going to be so euphoric. You guys are going to be thinking Bitcoin's going to 500K. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen. And you guys won't like me when I'm saying, guys, these things are kind of popping up. Like, we got to be getting out of this market. And I'm telling you, you guys will not like me during that time. But what I hope is that I want to say this before this happens, because this is coming. This is coming, man. It's coming. And I bet it's coming faster than you think. These things will happen. We need to respect these things, okay? And we need to start talking about these things, because, listen, I mean, I was here during this market, and this happened very fast.
Start
This was
crying,
a fast
please.
time in the market. I'm not going to say it's going to be like 2020. I just can't rule that out. These things can pop up very, very fast. So you need to promise yourself, when these things happen, we're getting the F out of this market. We're holding hands and we're getting out. If it goes a little bit higher when we get out, that's fine. That's fine, man. But you want to be the person that makes money during this market, not the person that makes unrealized money and then have it go right down the drain, right? So remember that. Remember that as we get through this, man. Is the big dump coming? We don't like you now. Joe Rogan, you love me, man. Joe Rogan, I already gave you your first warning in the Discord today. You keep talking damn politics, man. Lord Almighty, you guys love talking politics. I never seen a bunch of peeps that love talking politics. I've never seen it. It's like me and talking about freaking food. I love talking about food. You guys, it's like talking about General Gals and freaking chicken tikka. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you guys talking about political shit. Mean Tank, so what are your thoughts on the altcoin strategy of only accumulating ETH-based alts instead of ETH itself? I actually, here's the thing. The problem with doing that is you're opening. This is where you got to have conviction. If you have conviction on altcoins going up, it is better to hold the ETH alternatives than Ethereum itself. But here's the problem with that. We don't include risk, right? So if you're wrong on that and you only buy ETH-related alts instead of ETH, the downside is going to be much, much worse. Right? So you have more upside, but there's more risk. So you got to weigh it out. Like what's worth more to you, the upside or the risk? And I think that depends on how much money you have in the market. Like if you already have a shitload of money, you better just buy an ETH because of the risk, right? If you're someone who's trying to change your life with crypto during this bull run and maximize the bull run, you're probably better off buying.
What are your thoughts on an alt strategy of only accumulating ETH-based alts instead as of ETH itself?
If Maya does face reveal, I'll never talk politics again. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it, guys. She ain't gonna do it. She did a slight face. She actually did it. She did it. How about this, Maj? Can we make a price target where if we hit a certain price, you do a face reveal? I think that would be worth it. How about this? Bitcoin breaks all-time high. Face reveal. Come on. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. She agreed to it, guys. Bitcoin hits all-time high. Face reveal.
Maya does face reveal. LOL. Never talk politics. Sad.
Face reveal. All-time high. There we go. We got her to agree. Anyways, guys, I'm long and strong. I think Bitcoin's going to break to the upside out of this meme triangle, the Carl the Moon triangle. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Like I said, altcoins took a little bit of a dip today. That was, I think, a time to pick some up. I think today was a good time to pick some up of those alts that had a little bit of a dip today, which was most of them across the board. There was some shit going up. I think I missed. Oh my god, I can't even keep up with this shit. Franco. Okay, no, that was Franco. If that was Franco, you know what we're gonna do for that, fellas. You know what we're gonna do. Face reveal. One step away from OnlyFans. Oh Lord. Let's go. All right. We gotta chill out. Today's like a chill day, man. Yesterday was like the fun, like euphoric day. Today's more like the chill day. Dude, I really think this is the calm before the storm, man. Like I said, I've been wrong many times, guys. Like, don't make your decision based off what I'm saying. I'm just telling you my general thoughts of the market. I always tell you guys real time how I'm thinking. I don't say things in hindsight. I will tell you how I'm feeling real time. I really do think that this chop suey here for Total 3, that's been just a freaking chop suey, poopy shit going on in here for the past month, this was really just trying to shake people out right here. I really do believe this is about ready to make this move, man. I've been buying shit. I have conviction in how I view this market, and I will sit on here and tell you that I do think we're about to enter phase E of this shit. I think what we're kind of waiting for, though, and this is what we've been kind of saying, is I think we're kind of waiting for Bitcoin to find a real local top. I don't think this is the top for Bitcoin. I think we're kind of just going sideways to kind of get the bears a little bit horny here. Let shorts open up before we smash them again. But, you know, I think we're waiting for Bitcoin to find a local top, consolidate, and I think we're going to see a lot of that money flow into some of the other stuff. We actually kind of already saw it today, right? If we actually, I know we pulled back kind of at the end of the day though, but if we go to look at, like, Avalanche broke out today. Hold on. We had a lot of things break high time frame resistance levels, or at least go up to them. Like AVAX had a really, really big day today. Finally broke out of the bear market. Like, AVAX is out of that bear market range now. So AVAX has basically completed the Wyckoff accumulation. We saw ADA, right? ADA is right at the bear market resistance, a little bit higher. ADA is finishing Wyckoff accumulation, right? So we got all these happening, right? Shout out to the Cardano fans. Anyways, I'm happy for the Cardano fans, man.
Strap up,
you guys,
we're going to the moon.
I'll say this about the Cardano fans, and I used to be a huge Cardano fan. You know, you guys know my thoughts. Like, I just think there's better plays. Not that I don't like Cardano, but the thing is, you know, I can't wait for this to break out, right? Because the thing about me is, man, I get pumped for every single thing pumping, man. I love when seeing any coin pump. It's fun, man. I love when the homies are posting the charts in the Discord. I love when people are getting excited in the chat because their altcoins ripping. There's nothing better than that, man. My thoughts on what's going to happen in here. But I think we're starting to see some of them kind of get through. And what moves total 3 is the high cap plays, right? So if you start seeing Avalanche, Cardano, Solana, all these ones breaking out, that's what moves total 3, right? So, you know, I think there's good things coming. You saw a little bit of it today. It's just a matter of patience, man. It's a matter of patience, bro. Rip Ada, man. We got to get Ada rolling, bro. There's nothing better than when Charles Hoskinson is freaking dancing. We got to get a Charles Hoskinson meme on here. We got too many Vitalik ones. We need a Charles one. All right, but I'm ready to freaking boom that shit. I'm ready to boom that shit. Arthur Morgan, you're number one. Arthur Morgan, you share the same name as Morgan Freeman. You're a freaking beast. Simple as that, man. You share the same name as Morgan Freeman. The other thing that I'm looking at, right? Bitcoin dominance. So I know, like, people are so sick of hearing about this, man. Ben Cowan is in your nightmares, right? Ben, I think we're all sick of, we're all sick of hearing this. Okay. The definition of a mid curve about. Sorry. Hold on. Let's get this going. Thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin dominance for the 30th time this month, even though it has complete irrelevance of making money in this market. Let's jump on in. All right, guys, you can see that Bitcoin dominance is getting up to 55%. And if we look at all the shitty altcoins compared to Bitcoin, like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and all the Dino coins, you can see that they are losing market share to Bitcoin. I believe that we're going to see Bitcoin dominance get up to about 60%, 65%.
Another one, but this one's for
60,
also
65%
buy snack while
before
you
we see
still
any
can.
money flow into
George
the altcoin
Schilling,
market.
NFA Dyer.
So, guys, if you want exposure to the Bitcoin price, I would only be buying Bitcoin. Now, I know. I did say that Bitcoin's top for 2023 was going to be 31K.
Bruh.
But that doesn't change the fact that Bitcoin dominance continues to rise. Okay? The altcoin reckoning will continue. And even though all the good altcoins have been outpacing Bitcoin, like any of the new ones that launched, literally all outpacing Bitcoin, I still think Bitcoin's the better play. Anyways, sign up to intothecryptoverse.com where you can get all my premium charts for a whopping $200 a month. Bye-bye. Okay. There we go. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh my God! Look at the beardless me. Holy shit! Look at the beardless me. I am such a nerd. Oh my God, dude! I look like such a baby. This is what I looked like 2 years ago. Good guys, go back and watch my first videos on my channel. I looked like this. Don't I look like Carl the Moon ate too many cheeseburgers? That's kind of what I look like. Now have you seen Carl the Moon lately? Carl Moon's got like this freaking mustache, like he's the freaking Italian or some shit. He ain't no horse guy though, I'll tell you that. He ain't no real Italian. I am Italian. Okay? Anyways, let's take this off. Look like a tool. I did look like a tool, bro. I looked like the biggest freaking tool, but I'll tell you this, my TA was on point. Support into, resistance into support. My TA was on point, bro. Those videos are so cringy, man. I love them. Maj likes those videos. Maj, you like watching those first videos of me. That was such a cringe. Yeah, I do need that facial hair, man. The facial hair is makeup for men. Like, basically, any male looks better with facial hair. Like, basically, once you have facial hair as a man, you can't take it off. It's like women in makeup, right? Once they start wearing makeup, they ain't not gonna wear makeup, right? It's you can't go back, right? You can't go back, right? Like you just can't go back. I know the saying is once you go black, you can't go back. But for me, it's really like once you have a beard, you can't go back. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it is. It really is true. Yo, what's up, Tristan? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. All right, so we talked about Bitcoin dominance. No, back to the serious thing for Bitcoin dominance, right? I know we're all sick of hearing about this, right? We're sick of Cowan talking about the damn Bitcoin dominance, and ranting about it on Twitter. I mean, it's been true, right? So in all seriousness, right, it's been true. But here's the thing. This 57% level has kind of been the target that I've had for Bitcoin dominance, and we're almost there, right? Like we are within 2% of getting to that 57% level, which, like I said, has kind of been my target. And if not that, right, if we just take a Fibonacci level, whoops, let me do this. Let me just put on the 618 and the 0.65, even the 0.5 fib. Right, I think as we get up into like the 0.5 in the golden pocket, I do think this is where Bitcoin dominance is going to top out. Is somewhere in between here, and that's when I think we get the real freaking bazooka altcoin run that I think a lot of people are looking for, all right, over the course of the next, few months as we start coming into this. So I think everything's kind of coming together, right? We're getting Bitcoin dominance coming up here. We're getting total 3 consolidating, right? Like right here, right where it should be consolidating before that next big rally. We're getting that shit. Everything is kind of coming into plan. I got the conviction of a freaking god right now. My conviction level is so freaking high because of the charts, because of the how people would rather talk about politics than crypto charts at the moment. Everything is kind of coming into plan, and it's absolutely beautiful, man. My conviction is harder than my dick, okay? Which ain't that hard. I mean, when it's hard, it's like 2 inches long. So think about that. Think about that. It's 1 inch longer than Clint's. Clint's got a 1 inch dick. I got a 2-inch dick. Okay? I think Bath actually has a 2.5 incher. Freaking beast, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
You know? And I think Miles has got a 12-inch cock, by the way he talks about Koss. I think Miles has got a big old 12-incher, bro. My peepee's the smallest. Well, it's okay, right? Because it's not about how big it is. It's about how you use it, right? That's always been the famous saying. My mom says it's 2.6. That's good, man. That's good. His mom says it's 2.6. Damn, your mom's got a 9-incher. I thought you were a chick. Your mom has got a 9-inch cock. Holy shit. Stay away from your mom, guys. So if you ever banged your mom, which I know a lot of you guys have in the chat.
Listen, nowadays you can be a chick and have a dick.
Oh!
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
If you ever banged your mom in the chat, just know. You did something wrong. You did so it's a power clip. Oh, you gotta chill out. All right, you gotta chill out. All right, are we getting anything moving on the new day, guys? So we just had the daily close, by the way. The daily close. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go.
The daily close.
Let's freaking go, homies. All right, so we are getting Cardano. Cardano is still moving up. Can we get Cardano to really break out? That would be freaking awesome. We get Cardano to break out. Near's been another one that's been moving like freaking crazy. I'm comfy in my Near. Near also right back up to the range high. We are at resistance, so just keep that in mind for Near. Nothing too crazy happening just yet, but I think this is the quietness, man. The quietness. The absolute quietness is astounding, and I freaking love it. I freaking love it, man. What indicator is that? What are we talking about? This? It's Market Cipher B. But, like, I really only use it for, like, divergences, for the most part. Look at all these V-shaped recoveries. You gotta love the V-shaped recovery, man. There's nothing better than the V-shaped recovery. But just know it creates a vector candle, okay? It creates a vector candle. So just remember. Just remember, man. Just remember, man. Trader SZ and XO became very quiet the last few months. Well, this is the thing, man. I always like to say this. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be freaking wrong. And the thing is, you gotta know when to change your bias, right? So, like, if you're wrong, we're all wrong sometimes, right? We're all wrong. We might think that we're going lower. We might think we're going higher, and we do the opposite, right? We're all wrong sometimes. The most important thing to do when you're wrong, because you will be wrong sometimes, is to be quick to acknowledge that you were wrong, and don't just be arrogant, right? Don't just stick to being bearish or bullish because you don't want to admit you're wrong because people think you're a god or some shit. Everyone's wrong. No one has ever gotten every price target correct. You got to know when to switch. But when you just become an idiot, like when you literally just become an idiot, is when
stupid.
You just don't admit you're wrong and you just stay a bear, or you don't admit you're wrong and you just stay a bull. And we've all done that before. But I've learned that if you get invalidated, you got to be quick to change your freaking bias, man. You know? I prefer to make money and be wrong. Exactly. What do you care about more, your ego or making money? Which one do you care more about? Do you care more about being able to get every call and posting it on social media, or do you care more about making money? Which one? I care more about making money than making every call correct on social media. I've been wrong many a times. We've all been wrong, man. Listen, we've all been wrong, you know? But you gotta admit when you're wrong, man. Let's see, man. Let's see. Wait, we haven't seen this guy in a while. What's this guy doing? What's Bottom Dweller doing? Ma! Ma, we got a dip today. Oh my God, we got a little dip today. Ma, I've been waiting really patiently for Cardano to get down here to 10 cents. I think we got a dip today, Ma. Hey, speaking of dip, do we got any chocolate frosted donuts? Oh, no. All right, well, yeah, I'm patiently waiting for $20 ADA, or 20-cent ADA. I think we're going to get it pretty soon, Ma. Yeah, can you just bring me a strawberry frosted? Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. It's all we got left. All right, Von Miller is waiting for 20-cent ADA. Which, you know, we'll see if he gets 20-cent ADA. Something tells me that he won't because ADA's in Wyckoff Accumulation, my man. He doesn't understand that ADA's in Wyckoff Accumulation. He really just doesn't understand. And that's okay.
Wrap up. We're going to the moon.
Bottom dweller and politics guy. Yeah, we need politics guy, man. Politics guy. That's basically Franco. Just give me a guy who looks like Franco. Franco loves talking politics for some reason. I don't understand. Politics is probably one of the most boring topics to talk about, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. We need a top dweller. Yes, we do need a top dweller. We do need a top dweller. Who should we make as top dweller? By the way, guys, I think, do we need to give Bitcoin some pickle juice here? What do you think, guys? Pickle juice for Bitcoin to get it through the triangle? The question is, do we think Bitcoin's gonna get through the triangle on this try, or does it gonna come down to the bottom of the triangle again? Guys, pickle juice or no? I'll leave it up to you. But we definitely need a top dweller. 100%. 110%. I said big time would top at 99 cents. It was a full 4.6. Oh, the 4236 fib? Yeah. The 4236 fib ain't bad. Shrap had a nice dip today, so if you're looking to pick up some Shrap, was a nice actually dip opportunity today. It pumped all the way to the 236, swept the lows, as the bears love sweeping the lows, man. We've swept every single low. I know Mike likes Hoffs likes this one, man. Hoffs loves sweeping the low. You know how many times we've swept the highs, right? Every time we come to a high, the bears come out and said, "We swept the high! Oh my God, we swept it! We're going lower! There was a clean sweep!" And I'm like, bro, your broom is broken. It doesn't care about your sweeps, okay? We only care about low sweeps. So put your dusty broom in the freaking closet. We ain't sweeping no highs, bro. The damn sweeps. Mike wants to be a top dweller. Mike, you love long in the freaking tops, bro. You've been killing it. Just make sure you know that at one point it's not gonna work. Just use the stop loss and you'll be good. But yeah, you've been killing the top longs on Bitcoin, man. I mean, just long in Bitcoin anywhere has worked. Like, you haven't had to have any skill. You literally just long Bitcoin anywhere with not that high leverage, and you've basically been killing it. Which means at some point that's not going to work. Very, very soon, probably. Yeah, Shrap had a nice dip today, so if you want to pick it up. Clint was fudding it again right here, so that's probably the low, because Clint was fudding it right here on the dip, so that is probably the low for Shrap. Yeah, dips on pretty much everything, though. But I always got to give out my favorite low cap altcoin out there, man. But shout out to Hoffs. Hoffs came in. We need the pickle juice today? Oh, okay, you guys. We need the pickle juice today. Okay. We need the pickle juice. Do we think it's worth the pickle juice right now, though? Like, do we waste the pickle juice, or do we use the pickle juice? I almost think it might be a waste for the pickle juice right now. You know? Does anyone else feel that way? Like it's a waste for the pickle juice? Might be a waste of the pickle juice. Wayne said, nobody that holds Bitcoin for at least 4 years loses money regardless of what price they buy. It's been true up to this point. It's been very, very true. Pickle for Doge? See, but Doge, okay, Doge had a big pump today, but like it instantly retraced the entire pump. Basically, Doge pumped today, and it closed the candle like all the way back down where it opened. So We'll see if Doge has got any more juice, but you definitely did get a decent little move up on Doge.
Strap up.
Just
We're
know
going
that
to the moon.
Doge is at high time frame resistance now, right? I mean, you're right at a point where Doge has gotten rejected like 5 times. Once again, like I'm going to keep saying this, resistance is going to be resistance until it's not. Like, it's going to break at some point. The question is, will it be this time? We just don't know, right? But if this is correct, I would expect most of these to start breaking out pretty soon. It may kind of waddle in here for a little bit, right? But I would expect this to break out for Doge pretty damn soon. Like, if this is the final stage for the altcoin market, I would expect this to break out pretty damn soon. For the Doge.
Would you rather never wear hats or socks?
Never wear. I would rather. Oh, dude, never wear hats or socks. What kind of question is that, Max? Great question. Sorry, not Max. Marcus. Wait. Why am I saying it like that? Great. I'm saying it like Stewie from Family Guy. Great. That was a great question. Great. Obviously, I would rather wear socks. I mean, a hat. Like, I'm not bald. I'm not freaking Gino from freaking 90 Day Fiance. I could just not wear a hat. We're not wearing socks. Who would give up a sock rather than a hat? You got to be a freaking weirdo. Only Gino would do that from 90 Day Fiance. Lord Almighty. We have endless pickle juice. We don't. We waste the pickle juice. You know what I'm saying? All right. What else do we got cooking here, guys? Let's check it. Is there any news that happened today? I always like to check the news because the news, guys, and I want you to make sure you know this going into this bull run, guys, is I want to tell you right now, okay? News is irrelevant, okay? And a lot of the times, if there's a news story that's going to be happening, the price will bake that in before it actually happens, right? So the ETF is a perfect example for Bitcoin. It's not out yet, but Bitcoin is basically pricing it in ahead of time, okay? So just remember, news is irrelevant. And a lot of times what happens is with news is you want to do the opposite, right? So like if it's really bad news, most of the time the market's kind of already priced that in beforehand. Not always, but most of the time it has. You usually want to buy on really, really bad news. And then good news, a lot of times are things that people have already known about for so long, like whether it's like a project upgrade or a Coinbase listing or like an ETF. People already know about those. So a lot of times the prices price those in beforehand, and then the news is irrelevant. So just remember that with news. News is completely irrelevant to what happens on the charts. But I like to look at it anyway to see what people are thinking. Lawmakers' fear and doubt drives proposed crypto regulations in U.S. Okay, cool. That's kind of already been a thing for quite a bit. But thank you, Cointelegraph. Bitcoin halving, ETF hype drive price up into 2024. Okay, that's not a bad headline. That's pretty true. It's pretty true. It's not wrong. Let's see. U.S. senators drive into FTC's work to track AI attacks on older citizens. What? AI? Bro, you guys been seeing this shit with AI? Like AI is going to take over the world? People have been very scared about that recently. Global policymakers are still pushing CBDCs despite their failures. They are. I'm surprised they are not out yet, to be honest. Eventually a CBDC will happen because then it's going to be impossible for anyone to avoid taxes. Like if they made it where basically they get rid of cash and they made everything on a CBDC, it's going to be impossible for any business or individual to avoid taxes. I'm surprised they already haven't came out with CBDCs yet, to be quite honest. It's probably because they don't know how to implement it yet, but it's going to come. Bitcoin is up 170% since the ECB called its last gasp at 16.4K. Okay. Nice. Yes, it's a pretty good, not a lot of crazy shit happening over here. Wait, Terraform's Do Kwon mounts last-ditch effort to avoid extradition. That dude is out of here, man. He'd be out of here on the first plane ticket out of this earth, if he could. Lord Almighty. Fahid's a bot, bro. Fahid, Terminator's coming, man. You already know Terminator's coming, bro. Right? At least I got a cool fam to hang out with during the freaking, AI apocalypse. Man, what are these freaking robots doing, man? What did I do to that? All I wanted to do was eat meatloaf, drink Mountain Dew, and invest in shit. But now we got these freaking flying robots coming to freaking kill us right before the bull market. This is bullshit, man. Who had this on their freaking 2023 bingo card? Christ, man. God, we're gonna have to wait another 4 years for this bullshit now. Imagine that would just be so annoying. And then you would have Horse Guy basically. Wait, what the hell? The AI robots coming to invade us. Maybe I will make friends with them. Maybe one of them can make me more hay, and I will buy more Bitcoin because they are AI takeover. Because they will probably like Bitcoin. Yeah. Right? I mean, listen, at least I got my cool fam to hang out during the AI apocalypse. All right. What else? Not too much else going on today, guys. I think it's just time to have some patience. You got to have some emotional resolve. This is actually, let me ask how you're feeling right now. Okay? How are you feeling right now? Let me ask. And answer this truthfully, guys. Okay, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling euphoric? Are you feeling kind of happy? Are you feeling kind of happy? Are you feeling bored? Or are you feeling upset or depressed? How you feeling right now? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, man. Put it in the poll. Put it in the poll. I feel horny.
Endless food or endless travel. All free.
I feel horny. Horse Guy really sold us out. He did, man. In this moment, I am euphoric. I think you guys are kidding because I don't really understand that. I'm in shambles. I'm just happy it's going up instead of sideways and down. Like I said, 50 cents and I feel stoned. Not sure what euphoric. Euphoric. Anderson's feeling crabby. Oh, Anderson, don't feel crabby, man. You gotta wake up. Oh, by the way, look at Shrap. Look at Shrap. Clint marks the bottom on Shrap again. You dude. Whenever Clint comes in and talks about Shrap, you buy it. There it is. There's the sweep. Clint marks the bottom on Shrap again.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I should have picked up more when he did it. I didn't though. It's like nothing I've ever seen, man. Look at Shrap. It's friggin' dumping. I know it's up like 400% in the last month, but look at Shrap, it's dumping now. What a bunch of idiots holding that shit. Jordan, look at Shrap. Oh, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right. Let's see. Let's check out the poll. So, how are you feeling right now? It's a pretty even poll. Pretty even poll, actually. 20% of people feel euphoric. 37% are kind of happy. 25% say bored. And 18% say upset or depressed. Interesting. I kind of feel, I would say, I mean, I've been through this before. I would probably say I am still somewhere in between bored and kind of happy. It's not like, oh my god, let's freaking go. It's still like the altcoin market's still kind of boring. So it's not like, you know. I think if the altcoin market was moving right now, I'd be in sort of the probably in between kind of happy and euphoric, you know. Might just be testing the M neckline. Don't be coming in with that neckline shit. It's a sweep. It is a sweep. Knucklebuster said, Jordan, I'm so happy I want to teabag you. Bro, what? This dude just said he wants to teabag me. Wait, did anyone else just see this? Oh my god, wait, do I have a teabag? Do I have balls? This dude just said he wants to teabag me. He wants to put his balls on my face and go. He literally wants to do that, man. And he wants to take his meatball. But look at those meatballs, though. Damn, those meatballs look good. Holy shit, those meatballs look delicious. He wants to freaking do it, and you know, oh, this is even better. Look at this! Yeah, this is it. This one's right. Look at these balls. Look at these balls, man. I'm gonna keep these so I can teabag the bears when we pump. Yes. Look at these things. All right. YouTube, they're not real balls, okay? There we go. Comp still seems like a good buy. You could argue anything's still a good. You could really argue anything's still a good buy, man. Like you really could make that argument. Let's check out comp for my guy. He wants to check out comp. Comp. Let's see. Yeah, you're still in the bear market range, man. Anything in this range is a good buy still. Like anything, any altcoin that's still in the sideways consolidation range of the bear market is risk reward still a good buy, right? So like you're in the middle of the range. Was there a better opportunity? Of course there was, but you're not going to catch every better opportunity. But like if you're just looking to DCA or like just hold this is still a good buy down here, right? It's still a decent opportunity. Could it go all the way back down to the bottom of the range? Of course it can. I don't got a crystal ball, but if you got the conviction to just hold it through there, then I mean, it's still a good buy in theory. In theory. Exactly. Knucklebuster said it correctly. Like if you believe in the 4-year cycle and you believe in that Bitcoin, like you got to believe in Bitcoin. Like if you believe that Bitcoin's going to do the same thing it always has, any altcoin is still a good buy in theory. If you have the resolve to be able to weather through the ups and downs. The poor this Doge still got room. Doge has got plenty of room, man. His Doge has got plenty of room. Wayne said the problem for me is when the 4-year cycle breaks, the alts will be the first to go. Of course, but you know, for me, as I can't say Bitcoin's going to do anything different. I mean, just look again. Like look where Bitcoin is compared to the last 2 cycles. I mean, it's still doing the same shit. It's still doing the same shit, man. You know, you take 1 year down from the top all the way down. They both took all 3 cycles took a year to go hit the bottom. We match up the lows. All the cycles are right here. This is exactly where we should be at this time. This has been another argument that I've had that I think Bitcoin just continues to grind up. Now we're kind of getting we're getting a little bit overheated here, right? So we're getting a little bit ahead of actually where we were in the last 2 cycles. Like the yellow cycle right here was 2019. We're like kind of right where we were, which I think shows somewhere in here we probably get a pullback back down to the mean, right? So somewhere in here, I would assume that, right? It could just be where we are now. We get a pullback back down to the mean, right? And then we kind of just keep chopping up. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin just chopped up from this point. You know, I mean, it hasn't, other than the COVID crash, or unless you think we're going to get another COVID crash, right? This has been the trajectory. This has been the trajectory. You know, grab your blue chips. You got to grab the blue chips. All right. Anyways, I think we got to call the whales. Let's get today, not much action today. We got to call the whales. Excuse me. Can you pump the price for us a little bit, Mr. Whale? No? Okay. All right, screw you, Whale. You know what we're going to do instead? I think we need some pickle juice because I'm feeling it right now. I think we need some pickle juice. So, guys, spam the frickin' pickles in the chat if you got a pickle or if you don't got a pickle. I want to see you spam that pickle in the chat. Okay? And if I don't see you spam that pickle in the chat, I'll be very, very upset. We need to get the pickles in the chat. This worked yesterday. This worked the day before yesterday. And we will not be without the pickle juice. So get in there. Okay? No, not swords and shields, Javier. Pickles. All right? Get in there. Get the damn pickle juice rolling. Oh shit, you guys can't hear the music. That's super awkward. Get the damn pickle juice rolling. We got enough pickle juice. Okay, now we got to let it simmer. We got to let it marinate in that candle. Okay, it has to seep all the way into that deep, 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 juicy green candle. And then we will break through this triangle. If you don't believe in the pickle juice, I'm about to just show you the magic of the pickle juice right now. Okay? The pickle juice doesn't care about your TA. It doesn't care about your RSI, your bearish divergence. All it cares about is the pickle freaking juice. And I'm about to show you the power of the pickle juice, my friends. Okay? So, I told you I was long and strong at the beginning of the stream. And, you know... Wait, why do I hear creepy music? Is that a truck? Is that Maj?
It's a UFO.
Oh, it sounds like creepy music. Anyways, yeah, we're about to strap up. So, you know, just remember. Guys, I said this yesterday, but you know, I gotta say it again. We're a bunch of grown men watching a guy squeeze a pickle on a frickin' crypto live stream. What the frick is wrong with us, man? Lord Almighty. We're watching a man squeeze a pickle juice on a friggin' shark. Think about that again. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are the best. You know what? You guys got some sense of humor, and I think that's why we get along so well in here. We all have a sense of humor, right? We don't take life too seriously. All right? No, actually, that's not very true. But we like to have a little fun. on the chart. All right, let's get rid of this pickle juice. We got to let it simmer for a little bit, guys. So give it a sec. Give it a sec. It's gonna simmer, and then we're getting it. Let's see. A bullish pickle. Yes. Let's see. It's literally, it was working for a second, but now we have to let it simmer. Okay. We have to let it simmer. Let's go check out the altcoin market again. Not much going on. Let's check out. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. I thought this was kind of interesting, right? And you know, it just shows how crazy this year has been, right? You remember how bearish 2022 was? You guys remember how bearish 2022 was, right? Like how it was just a horrible year, right? We just seemed like we were going straight down. You know what's funny? You know, and Autistic said this in the Discord today. He told me to check out the 6-month chart. And you know, and I took it a step further. Like, let me check out the yearly chart. I haven't seen that in a long time. And I went to go check the yearly chart. Bro, I didn't even realize that the yearly chart looked like this. You guys want to see how the yearly chart looks? It's actually kind of insane. And I'm going to show you guys this in a second. So before I show you, we have 24 days for this yearly candle close. Okay, look at this shit. All right, look at this. Remember how bearish 2022 was? Look at 2023. Look at that shit, man. That is insane. For all the bullshit that happened in 2022, we have almost fully eclipsed. And honestly, we are, the top of this candle is at 46,532. If we close above 46,532, we will have a bullish engulfing on the yearly chart. On the yearly chart, if we can get back above there. Now, I want to point this out because I actually do think that we can use this, and this is actually probably going to be a resistance level, is this yearly close at 46,252. So I'm actually going to mark that off for later because I do think we hit that at some point. But isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? Like, I haven't looked at the yearly chart really in so long, and I was like, is this actually correct? And it is. And I will say this. I will go back in Bitcoin's history, and Bitcoin has never ever once printed a bullish engulfing on the yearly. Not one time in its whole history. So I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I thought it doesn't necessarily mean anything, like, unless we close above there. But if we do, we have a chance to close the highest yearly candle of all time for Bitcoin this year. We're only about $2,000 away from that. It's not that like ridiculous to say. So could be cool. They made a big stupid deal about yeah, remember when everyone was talking about the bearish engulfing? And then we just instantly agreed it back. Remember everyone was like, oh my god, it's the first bearish engulfing candle on Bitcoin in history. Yep, 2023. Wonk! We just retraced the whole thing. Oh man. I guess you could say if we get a bullish engulfing, it doesn't really mean shit, because this was the first bearish engulfing. So, you know, I thought it was pretty cool though. I thought it was pretty cool. Go to a 6-month, even better. What's a 6-month look like? 6-month candle. Damn, that dude. That 6-month, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, like, this level is probably gonna be key, right? You can see it was yearly, it was basically yearly close resistance, 6-month close resistance, 46,250. But man, I mean, look at that 6-month. Damn, how can you be bearish on that 6-month? We're gonna close it. I mean, assuming we still got 24 days left in the 6-month candle, but assuming we close it like this, how can you be bearish on the high-term time frames, man? It's very, very hard to be bearish on the high-term time frames. Very, like, that 6-month candle is sexy, man. Damn. Like, you're going to close with no wick on the top. Obviously, like I say, we still got 24 days. If we close with no wick on the top, bro, I mean, every top for Bitcoin has been a big wick on the 6-month, right? So 2017, 2021, right? 2013. If we close with no wick here, I don't really think you can make an argument this is the top, right? So, what's the 3-month look like? Damn, that 3-month looks sexy too. Yeah, this level is going to be huge. This 46,250 level is going to be big. 3-month, it's the 3-month resistance, and I bet is it monthly? Yeah. So I mean, that's basically the Luna crash level. So you can see how big that level is going to be, guys. And I think that one might be a tough one to break for a little bit. Is that like 46 to 48K? I think that's going to be a tough level for us to break. I think we probably have to hit our heads against that a few times, in theory. But good shit. The monthly just looks like sexy goddess too. Lord. Anyways, back to Bitcoin. Oh, the pickle juice. We're getting a little bit of move up for Bitcoin on the little bit of pickle juice that we put on it. Let's freaking go. I want to see it. I think it's time, man. Is it time? I think we got Anderson to George about the fold up the Xbox level. Vikings! Do we care about the meme called the Moon Triangle? Because I don't. We will smack this meme triangle. Look at the meme that it is. Fight! Give me the swords and shields. Savvy's in shambles. Gareth Soloway has FOMO'd in. Ben Cowan has bought altcoins. And Tino has given up on his 8K vector candle. We will push them even further back. We will make all the bears our exit liquidity. Your friends, your family will ask you about Bitcoin at Christmas. Fight! Oh, man. Let's go. Becker's back. Let's go, man. All right. Anyways. Anyways. Anything going up on the altcoin market? Algorand's coming up a little bit. Algorand, man. Algorand is one of those coins that is just like... everyone always gets so hyped on Algorand, like in different parts of the cycle, and it just never does anything. I'm really hoping this time is different for Algo, man. Solana catching a little bit of a bid here. It's gotta get some momentum over that $60 level. It just can't hold there, but it's really trying. Cardano once again. Doge trying to come back up after pretty much selling off the pump that I had today. See if the meme coins are pumping. No, meme coins aren't rolling, which is good. We don't want meme coins going up. So yeah, now we're still just waiting on Bitcoin, man. You didn't buy Algo at 9 cents. No, I didn't buy Algo at 9 cents. I did not buy Algo at 9 cents. Knucklebuster, you're my hero, man. You won't be my hero, baby. You can take away my pain. I can stand by you forever. Should go on the show. You know what show I'm talking about, guys. Please. Why don't I sing? Come on, guys. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a good singer. You know I am. You know I am, man. You know I'm a good singer. I'm telling you. I am telling you right freaking now. What's something else that we can look at, guys? I mean, like, there isn't. The thing about this is like it's not really that much to look at because it's been pretty much straight up price action. We've compared the cycles. We've looked at total 3. Check out total. Get total market cap. Total market cap's making a pretty good run here. I haven't really looked at total market cap in a while, but total market cap's making a freaking run for the money, huh? Dang. Total 3. Let's check out USD. Oh, I haven't looked at this in a long time either. Dang. I haven't looked at this in a long time either. USDT dominance. Remember that? I haven't see. This is why sometimes I forget about charts that I was meaning to go back and look at. But this is the symmetrical triangle that we had for USDT dominance, where we were wondering which way this is going to break, and whatever way this breaks is probably going to set the tone for what crypto is going to do, right? And it was in October. It was when Bitcoin was like hovering right at that 31K resistance. We're like, what is it going to do? And this decided to break down, which has an inverse correlation to crypto. And I guess the way I'm looking at this is, right? I mean, here sometimes we can do some TA on this to see where Bitcoin's going to top, or at least have a local top. And the way I'm looking at this, if we actually just look at these levels here, it seems that this is the level that we should probably be paying attention to for probably a short-term bounce on USDT dominance, which would probably put some downwards pressure on Bitcoin and the altcoins. But you can see that we have a little bit more room in theory to go down until we hit that level. All right, so I think that shows that we probably got some more upside, right? Like 13-14% more upside. So we'll see what happens, but I think we can use this pretty well, because like you look at this is a pretty big resistance level. You expect a little bit of a bounce off this, and then we'll kind of reassess. But I think we can use this, man. I haven't looked at this in a long time. It kind of matches, like this green line's the halving. Kind of matches up. We go down to this level, maybe we get a little pullback before the halving, and then it finally breaks going into the halving year. But interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. Let's see. Double bottom. Don't be starting the double bottom shit. Don't be starting the double bottom shit. Let's see. I don't know if this is. Would I consider this a double bottom? I don't know if I would. I mean, maybe it is. But wouldn't we want to sweep the low? Wouldn't we want to sweep? You know, I love the sweep, man. I don't know. We'll see. But I think, you know, the closer we, like, between here and here is where you probably want to have a little bit caution for this to get a bounce somewhere. Between this level and here, somewhere in there, we probably do see a little bounce. Long USDT by the dip. Jordan, do you ever listen to Boy Jordan? Sometimes I do. I mean, right now, Boy Jordan, what he's telling me right now is this is what little Boy Jordan's telling me. Come here, son. Yeah, can you tell the chat how you're thinking right now and how you feel right now? Of course, Daddy. I'll tell them. Hey guys, let me tell you this. My daddy is an idiot. Don't listen to him. Okay, don't listen to my daddy. Just buy Bitcoin at any price. Don't sell your Bitcoin to BlackRock. That's my number one rule. Number two, okay, and he stole the chart from me, okay? Altcoins are in Wyckoff accumulation, okay? My daddy went on my laptop and stole that chart from me. Silly daddy.
Why are you looking at me?
Silly daddy. Stealing charts. Just buy Bitcoin. Don't be an idiot and sell your Bitcoin to BlackRock like Bronson and Infinity and Ice Sniper and all right. Oh Lord. Go away, son. Go away, son. You're making me look bad. Let's see. Well, you know, it's funny when I love when times for this and people look. Someone said this in the Discord today. I forget who it was, but you can like. People are looking for a reason to be bearish. Like they're looking for a reason to be bearish. Like they'll find any little thing to be bearish about. Like, you know what I mean? Like they could see a piece of sand on the sidewalk and go, "Oh my God, I've never seen that sand before. I'm bearish on Bitcoin now." Like, find any little reason, small little thing. It doesn't matter what it is. The new stepdad. Yeah. The new stepdad. Let's see. The pickle juice. I steal charts from Ben Cowan. Well, if that was the case, then I would not have been bullish the last few weeks. I wouldn't have been bullish the last few weeks. Oh Lord. And I definitely wouldn't be calling for altcoin Wyckoff accumulation right now. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Let's see. I'm so poor that a family of roaches follows me around singing "We Are Family." We are family. By the way, Shrappers. Look at Shrap. Look at Shrap, Clint. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Warning, shots fired. Suck my Shrap. In your boxed wine. All right. In all seriousness, we gotta get Bitcoin rolling. We gotta get Bitcoin rolling, man. The pickle juice is marinating deep. It's marinating, man. It's got to marinate a little bit more. It's got to marinate a little bit more, man. I love boxed wine. Listen, I don't get why people hate on boxed wine. Like, to me, whether it's boxed wine or the fancy wine you get in the freaking thing, it doesn't matter. Once you have one or two glasses, it all tastes like water anyways. You don't even know if it's fancy wine or boxed wine by the second glass. So who gives a shit? Like, whether you're getting the $10 wine or the $100 wine, it all tastes the same after the second glass. It's just that first glass where it might taste a little bit like shit. But after that, bro, it's going down like water. All right? It's going down like water. Boxed wine. The George impression gets Bitcoin going. Should we call him? All right. Actually, he lives right next door. Hey, George. Can you come over real quick? No, put the Legos down. Put the Legos down. No, listen. You don't have to go on. You don't have to do your weird walk video right now. Come over real quick, put the Legos down. You can do the walk video later. Come on. Okay, he's coming right now, guys. He's going to do his walk video later. All right, hold on one sec. He's coming. Let me go grab him at the door. Hey, George, what's going on? Oh, George, we're going to go up. We're going to go up. Can I tell you, stream, we're going to go up? Yeah, absolutely. Come tell him. Come tell him. We're going to go up so hard. Oh, my God. I need to tell them. Oh, my God. I am George. We're all George. Guys, I know I didn't need to say that because you guys know that I was coming on. But, guys, we're going to go up. Bitcoin is super bullish right now. And if you look at this triangle that I just drew on my chart, I am going 50. I think I'm going to go 50x long on Bitcoin right here, guys. I was going to do my weird walk video, but I'm going to go 50x long on Bitcoin right here. I saw this chart that I got from TechDev. I'll show you on my stream later, guys. That shows Bitcoin's going to go to 300K in 2024. So strap on. We have a lot of upside to go. And remember to buy the dip in DCA and HODL. Now, I did decide to buy some COSPA today, guys. I bought some COS today. I just want to let you know COSPA is my new favorite altcoin. I did buy some. Okay, so just want to let you guys know. All right. Anyways. Oh Lord. You know what's funny? In the Discord, there's two really cool people, man. Two really cool people. They never really fight with anyone. Just kidding. One of Bath does. Bath fights with everyone. But here's what's funny. I think this is what we need to realize about a lot of people, guys. People have two different strategies. Okay, there's two strategies that people have. Okay, there's the I think what we need to, I don't even type this out. There's two strategies that people have. Okay, some people just want to hold, right, until they think Bitcoin is topped. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that strategy. Okay? I think there's nothing wrong with that strategy. Others want to be taking profits on any pump that, say they're holding an altcoin, they want to take profits on that altcoin on every single pump. There's also nothing wrong with that strategy. I think what we need to realize is everyone has different strategies. Okay? And also realize that past before this is the one that always gets Miles mad. Past performance of an altcoin does not equal future performance of an altcoin, right? Also realize that, okay? If we realize those two things, I think we can all be friends. And if we also realize that, really as crypto, we have different alts and we have different, it's only one Bitcoin. Bitcoin's Bitcoin, right? But we're all really a fam, right? We all move up as a family. So there should be no cultism. There should be no tribalism. There should be none of this shit going on. Everyone's going to show the alts that they own. That's just human nature, right? But there should be no tribalism or hate towards other altcoins or things like that. Right? And and I think we have to realize that too. Okay, we're all a fam. Someone else's success is going to come back to you, and we need to also embrace that too. Okay, so realize this: there's no cultism, no tribalism. You can like one thing, and another person can like one thing, and you can still be happy together because ultimately, someone else's coin going up, that money's eventually going to flow back into something that you're owning, and it's going to be rinse and repeat, right? So remember, guys, karma is a thing. Okay, karma is a thing. It totally is a thing. Okay, if you say it's not, it's not. Be happy for other success, and other success will come back to you. But also, remember, past success is not equal future success. Also remember that. All right, anyways, that's what I have to say today. Talking from the heart, man. Talking from the heart. Talking from the heart, man.
Rant alert.
When's George nipples? Okay, well, we're gonna add on to the things I have to do at Bitcoin hits all-time highs. Okay, so we have a Maj face reveal. Maj face reveal at all-time highs. Okay, we'll also do a Jordan nipple. Jordan nipple all-time high. I have to show my George nipples to you guys. Jordan nipples. So Maj face reveal, Jordan nipples. What else? What else should we do, guys? What else? What else should we do for all-time high celebration? Because, you know, do I think we're going all-time highs like directly right now? No, I don't. But also, we got to have some type of thing where, in case we do, we have a little celebration going on. So Maj face reveal, Jordan nipples. He's so supposed to cry at 69K. I'm hoping, man. Listen, I'm hoping at some point this cycle I do cry. I'm hoping that I am, because if I do cry, that means that that it'll just be like the greatest day in the world, man. I thought the nipples were coming out at 40K or something. No, the nipples were not coming at 40K. Hops. Hops, man, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him, man. Don't do it to him, man. Hops. Let's see. You hated shrimp enough. It was entertaining. Speech from Jordan's grandma about how Bitcoin's the work of the devil. Oh, God. No, she'll probably be saying this.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
A tea bag. Okay, let's get rid of these. We'll come up with something. I'm gonna have a celebrationary video made. You guys already know me. I'm gonna have something celebrating made when we do break all-time highs, whether it be, you know, 2024, 2025, whenever it is. We're gonna have something made, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. How about to try to make it on TJ's show as one of your characters and never break character? Wait, does he still do Around the Blockchain? Does TJ still do Around the Blockchain? Does TJ still do Around the Blockchain? Because I totally do that in Around the Blockchain now. Now that BB doesn't do it anymore, he's not going to sue me. I would totally do it on Around the Blockchain now. The reason I wouldn't do it before is because I was afraid that BitBoy would sue me, because he was just sue freaking everyone for nonsense. But now, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I didn't even know that was still a thing. I would totally go on Around the Blockchain as Bob. I told Horse Guy would be best. I think Horse Guy on Around the Blockchain would be the best. You'd be like, wow, look at these boxes. DJ, can you be a little bit more entertaining? You are so boring. Why are you even host? You are literally the most boring guy in crypto. My God, man. Dizzy, who do you think you are, BitBoy? You can never replace him. Oh, man. Man. Oh, my Lord. That would be great. That would be great. Let's see. Horse guy would be best. Yeah. Just saying dumb shit. Just saying literally dumb shit. Hat Cowan. All right, guys. Looks like we just got some consolidation today, so not really too much going on for the corn. As we kind of just go sideways to see, you know, what this next move is going to be. Will it be a pullback? Will it go up? I don't know. As always, I think the same kind of concept that I'm looking at is like we just continue up. That's great. If we do see pullbacks here, I think we be bullish on pullbacks, right? I still think we'd be bullish on pullbacks if we do get it. But I still have the same mantra of who the is selling their Bitcoin. Taking profits, I get. But who the flying is selling their Bitcoin right now? Can't be me. You know what I'm saying? Who the is selling their Bitcoin. You got to be out of your goddamn mind. I'm getting out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Stay easy, stay up. And remember, patience. Is your middle name Patience? If it's not, you better make it your middle name. Peace! Oh. And remember,
Give me first place, second, that won't do for me. I came to win, fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me first place, second, that won't do for me. I came to win, fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me first place, I want it in the worst way. And fuck what the church say, they hating on the wordplay. They'd rather see me serve place, I'm in a fucking rat race. Everybody a criminal, ain't no telling what that bad way. I'm stuck in my bad race, rhymes pay, I'm here. Every day feel like my birthday, not just once a year. I'm trying to win, fuck a loss, so I use everything I was taught. You got luck on your side, I got the man who carried the cross. In the eye of the tiger, not in hell but on fire. The game sold, I got bias, money talk, don't get tired. I'm like a nigga with no legs, I can't stand for the losing. I came to win in this bitch. Fuck I look like, homie. Never scared, I'm ready where the money at. If you hating on my money, Jack, kiss me where they never sunny at. I can't let you beat me easy. My nigga, that's no good. I'm going hard in the paint. Put that shit on my hood. It's Tiger, man. Give me first place. Second, that won't do for me. I came to win. Fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me first place, second, that won't do for me. I came to win, fuck I look like trying to lose,